Hello, Netherlands, and those of you that are interested in what's going to happen in the Netherlands in 2025. Since I was asking my followers, I got the request that I should do a reading for the Netherlands. So I'm going to do a quick one for month by month, and let's get started. So, the main energy is serendipity, which is a beautiful energy of luck, which is an energy of discovering something. So, maybe there's going to be this new discovery, a new path of some sort that's going to be laid out in the Netherlands. Maybe there's going to be some luck as well, lucky discovery, or luck's going to be definitely on the side of the Netherlands this year. But let's see what is the main energy for January. January is described by the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the card of leaving the challenges, leaving the difficulties behind, and arriving to calmer shores. So there might be some kind of a turbulent times that the Netherlands is leaving in the behind their back. It's a very transitioning, a very transformative energy. What the Six of Swords brings can be like movement forward, positive movement forward into the right direction. But there's something that they're leaving some kind of a challenges in the past. The main energy for February is described by the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, which is a card of struggles, the card of economic downturn. Like whenever it comes up, obviously it described by the beggars, so it kind of shows that there's gonna be something that will hit the Netherlands really hard, financially or economically. It might be connected to the winter as well. Maybe the winter is going to be very harsh, and it's going to hit the Netherlands really bad. It can be connected to maybe people out on the street that will need more help, like financial help or financial aid, that are maybe migrants of some sort, that will need more help. But all in all, I think there's going to be some financial burden here, some kind of a financial challenge where the Netherlands need to kind of it's not going to be easy from a financial or economical perspective. But definitely let me know what you think of what it is, because obviously, especially if you live in the Netherlands, you might actually know it better. I'm just a card reader. But March is going to be very positive for the Netherlands, because you have here the Chariot, which is the card of success, the card of victory, charging forward, again, leaving the difficulties in the past and focusing on the future and being in control, being in charge of what is happening. So I think that the Netherlands is going to be very step up something in some area where they're going to be very, very successful. But it can be also connected to the transportation system as well. So maybe there's going to be something that's going to be affecting that in the month of March. Let's see, April. April, the main energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about slow movement, like very slow moving energy forward. Can be connected to some planning for the future, but putting too much emphasis on the planning and not doing. So there might be too much focus on some kind of a planning. It can be connected to also some kind of an offer that's being offered for the Netherlands, like an economic deal, or some kind of a like maybe a trade related deal that's very stable. That's something that can bring long-term stability, long-term prosperity, and they definitely need to take it into consideration. But it can be also connected to agriculture, or something related to fields, buying fields, or something along that line. But there's some kind of a very positive offer on the table for the Netherlands in April. But they might be also planning for long-term prosperity as well, like planting the seeds for some kind of a long-term project. The next card for May we have here is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is really a bond between two people, so it's all about partnership. So might be connected to partners, international partners, alliances might be very important. Can be connected to a contract, maybe an international contract, because by nature the Two of Cups is two people from a different background are coming together, that they are uh, and create a bond. And the reason I'm kind of stopping because a lot of kind of thoughts are coming in. So for example, it might be a new alliance that is not a traditional alliance for the Netherlands, something that they wouldn't kind of deal with normally. So I think it's going to be something along that line, but it's going to be a very good partnership, a partnership where both alliances partners going to be benefiting from it, an equal give and take. The next card, which is June, described by the Three of Cups. Community celebrations gonna be at the forefront. There's gonna be a lot of parties in June, but it's gonna be a very, very celebratory energy connected to people, communities as well. And July will is described by the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of independence, the card of financial stability, when you worked very hard for something and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I think in this case, I think it's going to bring some very prosperous times. So maybe whatever they started in April, that planning will actually show up in some kind of a result in July. This is a very good card from a financial stability perspective. So I think it's gonna bring some great. Maybe the economy is gonna be up in July in the Netherlands. August is described by justice, which is can be connected to balancing something, being fair, being just, can be representing the justice system as well for a country. So maybe there's going to be some kind of some kind of a new law that might be introduced. Maybe the justice system will be at in the middle of the conversation, or there might be some kind of a legal case that's going to dominate the Netherlands in the month of August. Let me know what you think this can be, what kind of a case is happening there. But there's definitely something connected to the legal system and some kind of a legal process. Now the next month, which is September, it's going to be a very positive month, because this is the card of healing, this is the card of hope, this is the card of wish fulfillment. So from that perspective, I think there might be some very positive changes that are happening in the Netherlands. There also might be some changes to the health, maybe like some healing that might be happening, or the country's health system might be in the middle of the conversation. But all in all, this is a very positive card. It is a card where your wish is being fulfilled. So I think this month, September, is going to be very positive in the country. Things are going to be looking really good. October, the card we have here is the Two of Pentacles, which is the card of balance. In a sense that, balancing a lot of things, juggling a lot of things, juggling finances. Maybe they're gonna look at the budget and see how they're doing it from a spending perspective. So definitely connected to watching what they're spending the money, because maybe they have overspent, and trying to balance the resources, because you have here this up and down and this balancing movement. But they might be also very busy as well at this month. Things might be, but it's all about really what I'm getting is they're gonna try to balance something. And then November, we have here the Two of Swords, which is a card of indecisiveness. So there might be a decision that the Netherlands will have to make here, but they won't be able to make it easily. They're going to be going back and forth. They're going to be analyzing, overanalyzing, and maybe they will need to take into consideration a third party or a third solution. But they're going to be going back and forth between two things, and it's going to be kind of like an endless battle as well. But it might be also a conflict that might be at the forefront, where they've kind of come to a still stand, or maybe they will be in the middle of a conflict between two countries as well. But let's see what December brings. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and definitely check out my other videos of other countries or that's related to your sign. I hope they are very helpful for you to kind of see what kind of energies are coming. So definitely check out my other videos. But let's see what December is bringing. December is described by the Six of Pentacles, which is again, the balance is coming in again. So it's very interesting. Now I'm kind of looking at it from that perspective. This card can indicate balance. Then this is also connected to balance. Then obviously the Justice card is balancing things, and all the twos are connected to balancing things. And there are three twos, 222. Maybe that's going to be a very important number for the Netherlands, because it's all about partnership. It's all about balancing and harmony. So maybe trying to bring things in harmony. But anyway, this card has the scale on it too. So this is definitely connected to balance, but this is all about financial help, maybe redistributing finances, redistribution of resources, or some kind of a financial help or financial aid that the country might be receiving, or the country might be giving as well, because this is a card of equal give and take. And the roles are always reversible, so maybe the country will provide some kind of a financial help or getting some kind of a help. And from the Indigo Goddess, what we have is the Vigilance card. So the Netherlands will need to look for opportunities, definitely need to keep going on whatever the path they started, and again, making their own luck. The luck card already came up, and the path, whatever they on it, is lit. So there's definitely a lot of paths here as well, like, where they're on the path. This is kind of on a path as well, like she is on a beam. So the path is definitely lit. So let me know what you think about this reading, especially if you're from the Netherlands. I'm always very interested to hear how the cards, how the reading is resonating with the reality of the country. And definitely don't forget to check out my other videos. And I hope I'll be able to see you or welcome you again.